So again, you can kind of take a look at why I showed, like you can understand why I showed you all the things I did before the break, right? If we look at Cars R Us here, right, and coming up with the equations, here's Cars R Us's equation here, okay? We'll do it in blue. I'm just looking at the equation or the question, and it looks like they're going to charge you $60 for the weekend, okay? And they're trying to throw you off here with this particular question by using the word per, okay? But so you're going to go into Cars R Us, and they're going to charge you $60, right, to have the car for the weekend, right? So you know right off the top, you're going to have to spend $60 in order to get the car, right? And then for every kilometer that you put on the car, they're going to charge you $0.2 or 20 cents per kilometer. So X, that's completely what your equation looks like. Okay, and you could rearrange that to make it look like y equals mx plus b if you'd like. You could rearrange that and go, okay, y equals 0.2x plus 60. Okay, now it looks like something that you've seen before anyway, just in the proper order. Okay, and then you're going to continue reading the question. You can see some more information in red. We'll travel with us. Okay, well, travels with us, it's going to charge you $30 for the weekend, right? So you could write, okay, 30 plus, okay, they're going to charge you a bit more per kilometer though, so they're going to charge you 50 cents plus 0.5x, okay, and you could rewrite that if you'd like to. Okay, now we now have our two equations. Hopefully everybody had those equations. Okay, we can go back to Desmos and we can type in our two equations, right? We can go, okay, well, here's Cars R Us, y equals 0.2x plus 60. Okay, zoom out to see it. Okay, and then the second equation is they're going to charge you, okay, $30, so we're going to have to y equals 0.5x plus 30. And your question is, so we go down into the box now, okay, there's your grid, or there's your graphs, okay, and they do indeed cross at a particular point, okay, so here's your bottom. I know the colors are flipped here, okay, just by luck with Desmos, okay, so this is travel with us in the blue on the graph, and then Cars R Us is in red, okay. So you can see, I'll draw it properly on the grid here, okay, like our little sketch. So I'll draw the grid lines, okay, and then it looks like in blue here, this is going to be the Cars R Us line, okay. We're starting at 60, and then it's not too steep, we'll go like this. Okay, and then the travel with us line looks something like this. They start at 30, but they're a little steeper, maybe not that steep. Okay, and right here in the middle, they cross. Okay, it's that cross, this is the point of intersection. If we use Desmos to answer what the point of intersection might be, it's 180. 100 and then comma 80, right? Okay, and then down here, we're going to have kilometers driven. And then on the side, we're going to have cost. Okay, so how much is it going to cost us? So, so we're going to state the point of intersection here for part C. Okay. Oh, sorry, you guys will be able to see this. Okay. And then we're going to talk about what the point of intersection actually means with this question. Well, it's the point at which you're going to pay the same amount of money for the same number of kilometers. Okay. Did they have any questions? I should be able to pull the chat up here. Okay, so I'm trying to emphasize you guys being able to use Desmos as a tool, right? Especially without me being at your disposal all the time, like we would be in class, right? To be able to check things, right? So if you find that you can plot this using Desmos, it'll help you interpret what your answer might be, right? And make sure that it's correct, whatever it is that you're getting, using whatever method it is you're using. You know, if I ask you to graph and you graph, you're able to find the point of intersection using graphing or using substitution, which we did this morning, right? They will both give you the same answer if we were to do this. Okay, this one might be a little bit harder to do because of the decimals, but we'd be able to do it. Okay. So the last two questions here deal with specific scenarios. So much like the cab question from yesterday, right? We want to be able to look at that graph and make a informed decision as to which company to choose. Okay, and again, this goes far beyond renting a car. This could be somebody quoting you for working on your house, for your car, whatever it is, right? They're going to provide you with how much they're going to charge you to come out, right? And then how much they're going to charge you per hour. You're going to get multiple quotes. You might have, you know, for instance, I might even decide to put a third car company on here where they just decide to charge you a flat rate. I think we did this with the detention buyout, right? Where it doesn't matter how many kilometers you drive, it's unlimited. You're getting charged a flat rate, okay? This is you can apply this to all sorts of different situations, right? The job for you is to be able to figure out what company or person or quote are you going to go with based on the information that they give you. Okay, that's what this is going to do for you. So for what range of kilometers should someone choose Cars R Us? Cars R Us is in the blue. I'll get rid of the purple, okay, because I think it's just adding some confusion. Okay, so for kilometers, so if you just look here, if this is the point of intersection here, this will be 100. I'm going to choose Cars R Us or the blue graph when I am on this side of 100 kilometers because it's cheaper than the red, right? So for if I drive more than 100 kilometers, then it will be cheaper to go with Cars. What's the company name? Cars R Us. Okay, and the opposite is true for kilometers. For if you're going to drive the car for less than 100 kilometers, right? If I choose to drive the car less than 100 kilometers, then I'm going to choose the other company, okay? Travel with us. Okay. Okay, and that's it.